Bargain basement time, and we got some bargains. But first, Rob.
What'd you get? What'd you get? Let me see.
Well, this is from Robert.
Nice.
And I remember that name.
It's from, where does that say? Illinois?
Naperville.
Naperville, Illinois. I hope it's wine. No.
Enough wine in this place.
There's
don't
too many
drink
winers
here.
here. Wallace will drink all the wine if we get wine.
Wallace, is that true? Pan around. See, Wallace is cutting plexiglass. We buy those big, see those big 8-foot sheets of plexi? They're not cheap, but we buy tons of that, clear and smoked.
Are you making a career out of cutting this box open?
Trying to get it open. Rob, there's coffee.
Better be my favorite.
Ha ha!
Ah, we haven't had that since Christmas time.
Oh, Lee sent the last.
That's nice.
And what's this?
I'll see you.
No, young man.
What?
Cafe. Oh God, smell this stuff. And it's Colombian Supremo, so we know it's.
Smell it.
Oh,
See, look, smell it. Does it smell good?
because they know we love. So,
Did you break wind again?
Well, Robert, I remember seeing. Hey Todd, the reason I'm rating.
Oh my God.
Is it good?
Oh my God.
The reason I'm rating this is
that
because
is
I
nice.
messaged you about wanting to send you one of my translate frames. Yes, one of our viewers said he would make a translate frame of a pinball. Oh boy, I forgot all about it. Rob, go in and get the Wizard of Oz translate for me.
All right.
All right. In the last year, I've been watching your videos along with John's Arcade. John, you got to come and visit us. We'll do a video together. And they have brought some life back into me. As I told you in my message to you, I lost my son in 2015. The pain was unbearable, but we are all making it. I'm not going to go on a long sob story, but it's been a rough stay at least, and your videos have smoothed out some of that roughness. That's really nice.
We're glad we could help. We're very, very sorry for your loss.
Oh, Todd, I served 6 years in the Marines. Well, we know what kind of a man you are.
Thank you.
We know what kind of a man you are.
75, brother.
And 6 years as a correction officer, one of the toughest prisons in the country, Stateville. Rob, do you remember when you were in reform school? Correction is a wow. Wow, boy, that's something. The fact is, everything I went through, it's one of the hardest things in my life, but my videos have eased that pain a little, and I just wanted to show you my appreciation. That's really nice. Thank you.
That is very nice.
Because we're glad we can help.
So you like it when I do things like that, or when I do things like this,
Or things like this.
oh,
For things like
bang!
Like this. Mostly like this.
Oh,
for things like
thank goodness we had the Three Stooges sound effects on the computer. Well, thank you. So here's the coffee you said the crew all like. Yes. I also said, yeah, that's the Death Wish. I also sent some other coffee that I personally never tried, but people say it's really good. All the guys in your videos do a great job and make the videos. And the work they do on the games is amazing. Just reply to my Facebook message if you get a chance. Well, of course. Johnny, oh God. Well, Bob, here it is. I've been meaning, I can't believe I forgot it. This is one of my treasures. It's covered. I left the cover on. See, it's protected. Jersey Jack Canary himself signed this for me.
There it is right there.
Of this gorgeous pinball machine, the Wizard of Oz. And this is the one I'd like to get the frame for. So I'm going to send you the measurements. We got to send them some other stuff too. A T-shirt. Well, if he's a Marine, he's probably an extra large or a 2X.
Let's go 2X.
We'll find out, Robert. Wow, thanks a
I
lot.
don't want to be stuck in a sausage.
Thank you very much. I'll get you the
Like
and you'll see the video too. Thanks a lot. As a matter of fact, I'll have one of the imbeciles in the back make some coffee while we start Bargain Basement. Here it is. There's the logo. We like bargain basements, don't we, Wallace? Here.
Wallace is upset.
He's upset.
Somebody stole the freaking straight edge. Unbelievable.
All right, listen.
It's one of the last few straight things we have in here.
That's right.
Okay, here's the deal with the bargain basements. I've in the past offered older stuff we don't like to retail, etc. We are now going to offer you a lot more stuff at a lot cheaper than our regular prices because we're selling them as is, where is, zero. We're not doing anything else to them. But a lot of them have had stuff done to them. Now, for instance, here is a Robocop video at Pinball. We sold this. We sold this in 2011. It has some LEDs in it already. Okay, this was the borderline where they were crossed over. All the electronics are done. It's got the lithium battery. It's got all the upgrades. We sold it to a home. We had rebuilt the flippers at the time, but these are the original rubbers. Okay, there's our retail. If you want to buy it just the way it is, $2,300. There we go. Timeline. Now this baby you saw earlier, we had that worn out playfield, complete mess. It was a mess. We switched it with this playfield that's really nice. It needs some touch up. Electronically it's running. Power supply's been rebuilt. We have the lithium battery on the logic board. You will have to do all the playfield stuff too and the cabinet touch up. So without us doing all that, we're going to sell it for $1,200. Okay? If you want a great rare game, $1,200. Here's a spring break. We sold this years ago. It had our old sticker on it, but anyway, lithium battery is in it. Power supply's been cleaned and reheated, and it's got a lot of LEDs in it on the top, just on the top, not below. There's our retail, $22.99, $1,400. How's that for a deal? Look, we got this ready for this boob. Christmas time. Didn't want it. Something happened in his house. Matter of fact, the other one's the same way. It's gorgeous. New side art. We still have the protection on it. T-molding. New overlays. In the control panel, here. 7,000 chassis, been rebuilt. New
Gorgeous
power supply.
picture.
It's gorgeous. It's in really perfect shape. But without the warranty, instead of $26.99, it's $2,200. You're going to save yourself $500. Here is a Exotica upright. Works perfect, great. It's in great shape. I think the monitor. He worked on the monitor. Got the monitor running. It's got a beautiful picture, beautiful sound. It's $1,400. Here's another Christmas dropout. Got this all ready for this clodhopper. Okay, monitor has been rebuilt. New power supply. Cabinet was touched up. T-molding. All the buttons, all this was done.
And flash drive.
And the flash card, no hard drive, flash card, gentlemen and ladies. Instead of $1,800, it's $1,400. Let's continue. The famous Gottlieb torch. Now we got this traded in. It came from the Terminal Vending Corporation. They were the largest in the world. And now, not only did they burn down to the ground, but everybody associated with the company is dead. Ooh.
Their terminal.
Their terminal, yeah. Ooh,
Bad
but
joke.
you gotta have it. It's bad. Now, here's what we did. We put all new LEDs on the top, okay? We put color changers, blinkers here for good measure. Brand new power supply. Logic board has a lithium battery in it, but the power supply is new. Everything works. Sound, scoring, all is well. We'll get this last window to work too. You want to deal with it. It's actually in good shape. It just needs a little bit of touch up. Just a little bit of touch up. But here's the best deal. The price is $1,200. Jonathan, you're back.
Plus tax and freight.
Plus tax and freight. Look at this. 8-ball champ. New lithium battery. Our battery board's in there. Okay, we reheated the boards. Okay? You're going to get it just the way it is. It's going to need, well, the targets are all there, but it's going to need touch-up and playfield work. But the game works great. Talks.
It's had some of the LEDs,
LEDs.
replaced.
It's been LED on the top.
On the top,
and
underneath.
in the back. Some of the backlights were LEDs.
LEDs need
some
to be
of them.
done, but it's a brighter game than it was.
It's a brighter game, okay? If you're looking for an 8-ball champ, you want a nice project, a working project, $1,500.
Without being shocked.
Now here's something that's still sold brand new. This is, it uses a special puck. Take a look at that, isn't that neat? This is called, oh, you're starting it, Rob's starting it. Has all these different games in it. Okay, he's playing knockoff. Well, the problem with knockoff.
So you go first.
I go first. Now that I didn't even qualify. Now, blue is the computer. The computer knows how far to push
You play
it.
one player, yeah.
You have to get the hang of it after.
You gotta knock him off. It's a nice game.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm going to knock that cretin off.
It's
Watch
a nice
this.
game. It'll fit nicely in
Oh,
your
look at
base.
that! Ha ha!
Beginner's luck.
I could fit this in my house easy.
Crap.
Ooh.
Crap. Anyway, has good
You're
sound.
done. He's going to get 3 points out of you.
No, watch this. I'm going to knock all three of that jerk. Oh, wait a minute. All right, round 2. Here we go.
That's him.
Oh.
You lost. You got 1 point.
Piece of crap.
3-1.
Crap. Junk. Okay. There's all these other games in it. Okay.
Oh, he's got 2 points.
Okay, look, it doesn't take up a lot of room. It's in good shape.
Right, it's-
This is and it's sold. It sells brand new, for $4,000 and higher. It's in good shape. It's got a little bit of the carpet stain here, a little bit of stain here, but it's in good shape. $2,000.
Definitely a fun game. You could play this in your basement. Everybody having a good time.
Everybody will have a good time. Come in here.
I'd play that all night long.
Come in here. Look, we have a Gold Wings. We sold this in 2004.
This is a nice game.
It has LEDs in it. It's got the new lithium battery in it. LEDs on the surface, okay? We had shopped this. We've done all the ground mods. Everything's done on it. It's playing. It works great.
A lot of action.
Lot of fun. Lot of action. Working perfect.
It's got 4 flippers. 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3,
and
and 4.
4. So it's very active.
It's $1,500.
It's a steal.
A steal.
And a lot of cash in a van. Take it home with you.
Look, Area 51. It's a combo. You got Area 51 and maximum force in one cabinet. Flash card, no hard drive. It's an original dedicated Atari cabinet. It's in good condition. It could use touch-up, sticker, or decal. Okay. $1,400. Okay.
Walking Dead fans will enjoy this kind of game.
Yes. Okay, back here. We got this Jungle Lord traded in. Now, we've serviced the logic board. Lithium battery board was on that. That is done. We also serviced the sound and speech board. So the speech board has a new ribbon cable, a new capacitor on the soundboard. However, we have not done anything else. But the game works. It's actually very clean. The rubbers are in great shape. Playfield's actually in great shape. Okay? Back glass, usually this is all speckled. There are, some of the red is a little bit, but this is actually in great shape. Cabinet's decent too. It's decent. It's got, the normal issues. Okay? Forget that price. Okay? The way
How
it
much
sits.
is it? This much?
Not that cheap. $1,400. $1,400.
That's cheap.
I got a heart attack.
I think I'll
so
take
low,
it
the
from you for
price.
$1,400.
So low.
And I'll put it in my basement on Craigslist for $5,000.
I got a corner.
Now, we service this Defender completely. Electronically, monitor, new buttons, new control panel overlay, and then the guy announced he didn't want it. We did not get to the T-molding. We painted the black on that, but we didn't detail the side art. So, if you want to do the T-molding and you don't care that a little of the color T-molding or the artwork is a little damaged, this is $1,500. $1,500. That's a good deal.
$300 off.
That's right.
That's a steal.
Giving the house away.
By the way, no credit cards. Cash or a bank transfer. No credit cards.
Not for the bargain basements.
That's right. Now look, here's a hang-on. Kids go nuts for this. This is a cabaret. It works fine. It's in good shape. I just want it out now. $700.
$700. That's
$1,000.
$1,000 off.
I want it out. I'm broke. I don't.
Can't do it. Say
I don't
no,
have a
Tom.
pot
Say
to
no.
piss in. Now, come over here. Jonathan is just setting this beautiful game up we just took in trade. Okay, now. It's actually got some LEDs in. Look, we sold this in 2011. Okay? All the electronics are done. It's got lithium battery in it. And once again, it has a few LEDs in it. Not many. This is before we were LEDing up a storm. So I think there was a couple here. Anyway. Oh, okay. And look, the cabinet's in actually really good shape. It was serviced, painted at some point. We'd have to change the rails here, put the LEDs on it. 3200, just the way it is. And the only thing you'll have to do is put your LEDs in it, maybe change the rubbers, and if you wanted to change the rails too, you'll be good to go, won't they?
3,200 is the cash and carry price?
Well, yeah. You know, we sold the other Zaxxon, but here we have a Super Zaxxon dedicated cabinet, but it's running a Zaxxon board. We serviced the board, power supply, we have new T-molding on it, the cabinet was painted. $500. It's running Zaxxon, it's got the original red handle, the red light blinks, it's in great shape. $500, okay? Here, we have a Moon Patrol. This is a dedicated Moon Patrol. New buttons, okay? This was serviced at some point by us. It's got a new power supply in it. T-molding, blue T-molding. How can you go wrong? Or can you? Can you go wrong?
Off.
Can you go wrong?
Giving away the house.
Okay.
How much Ghostbusters cash and carry?
I don't know. Should we make that a 1,500 cash?
I think you should make it like 6,000.
6,000. Okay. All right, look. Time Warp. Now, they put LEDs in this somewhat. It's going to need some work. We can put one more working display in that. Backlets needs some touch-up. But what a great game this is. We did do the battery mod. The logic board has been serviced and is running perfect. And it sounds good too, doesn't it? Is there sound? Here's the volume off. The sound will work. Anyway, if somebody wants to fool around with this and do all the extra fun that's associated with the Time Warp hit, 1,200. Okay? Look, Hook, Captain Hook.
1,000 off.
Kids go nuts for Captain Hook. Now,
That's a nice game.
Fish and chips?
this was a trade-in and it wasn't our game. I don't know much about it. We did do the battery mod. We did, because the batteries were dead in it. So it's got Frank's board in it, the logic board has been reheated and serviced. And the game is playing fine. You just need a good player, Robbie.
The board is nice.
It's decent. Yeah, the cabinet's decent. It's in good shape. If somebody's looking for a Captain Hook and wants to do all the fun work involved with it, there it is, 2,700. Okay, Lost World.
That's 900 off. That's
Now let me tell you the story about Lost World.
Deal.
Let me tell you. This was sold by Bob Borden. He sold it to this guy. The guy claims he bought this when it was like 1980, 83, 84. I kind of believe him because the cabinet's beautiful. It's got just some rough edges here. It looks like possibly Bob repainted the edge. But guess what? The playfield's beautiful. Playfield's beautiful. It has a couple spots that'll need touch-up. But the best part is this gorgeous back glass has zero flaking. Now, I realize it's not working because Frank actually has the power driver board out. We're putting new capacitors in the power driver board. It's got a brand new Alltech board in it, and the transformer's been serviced. So that'll be addressed, okay? The only thing you'll have to do is put LEDs in it and change the lamp driver board, because obviously the LEDs have to have the new lamp driver board. Okay? Instead of this price here, if you're looking for a gorgeous Lost World, 2,200, and all the electronics will be serviced except for the lamp driver board, which you will have to change. Frank, somebody made the coffee. let's go in and have some of this coffee from Bob. And I'll tell you what, you stick around because I've got a diner that's going to be dirt cheap. Right?
Daddy Pops?
Daddy Pop's Diner. That's right. We should sell it. Okay,
Sell it
here,
to
let's
Daddy
have some of this coffee.
That's a great idea.
That's a good idea. I'll tell you what, Rob, let's discuss the diner.
Call
Okay.
Ken, because you got all the workers that are on this game. You could. I'm sure Ken would buy the game.
Go ahead, Robbie. What did
We just grinded the beans for this
Don Pablo
brand.
Robbie has
Gourmet
gotten
coffee. It's a Colombian Supremo.
Robbie,
So this is a medium dark roast. Boy, we're going to enjoy that.
Bob probably hates me because I forgot to respond to that. Frank, how many people do you think hate me?
Majority. The
Smaller
majority.
number of people that don't hate me.
No!
5 or 7 or
Did you know we just posted a video, Frank?
I would say
It had 2 views, and one of them was a negative. I didn't even get a positive first. There's some nutcase that's sitting in his father's root cellar, probably naked. And as soon as
44 years old.
44 years old, never going to be married,
Mom's making him a Hot Pocket as we
a
speak.
hot pocket, right? And as soon as he gets beep, he gets his little thing that says TNT sent a new video.
Oh.
He simply clicks the down button. I hope he's not watching. If he's watching him, Frank, he's going to be, oh!
That's me.
He's going to be...
He's talking about me.
Yes, we are talking about you. You know who you are.
No.
We know who you are.
Frank, here, we'll carry the coffee back
I'm not allowed to
because
say your name because
You're
we
not.
have to protect the innocent.
here we have
Whoever they are.
a diner. Now, diners, nice diners with all the trimmings, sell for big bucks. These sell for, I see them on eBay with not as much stuff as we do for $4,500. So ours would be
Tom, we gotta get this to
$4,500.
Daddy Pops. This
Look,
is
we sold it.
perfect.
This came in with the game show. Now look, this has some LEDs in it. It's in great shape. Artwork, it's beautiful. Somebody can put the LEDs in it instead of paying $4,500, as you would, because that's what diners are selling for. We will sell this just the way it is, $3,500. No warranty,
It's nice.
No credit card.
no credit
No
cards,
check.
no check,
Cash, bank transfer,
or bank transfer.
and a van. Come and get it.
Well, we could ship.
See if we got an LED display in it.
Oh, look, there's a nice. And all the electronics would have been done. Yes. We reheat every single board. You'll have to do nothing electrically to this. Rob's never seen one of these. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing this. This is pretty cool.
It's the first time you're seeing most of these games.
Watch out, Pat.
That's true.
Oh, the lock. What idiot would design it with a lock like that?
What idiot would
Ow!
signage?
Sorry. Look, it's even got the lithium battery. See? We'll make sure it's fresh. Oh, all the new capacitors on the soundboard, on the power supply, all reheated TNT style. Because TNT makes the very best. Another thumbs down. Do you think it's the guy in the guy that?
That's the other guy.
Do not, you
The one
mean?
that lives with his grandmother.
His grandmother. Mommy.
Steals her social security checks. Pays for his
Frank!
YouTube account.
Frank, you know what? We need to show him these games. Here, come back here.
These games, the best in the
I do
world.
not understand why these have not sold. Evel Knevel. Okay.
I think the bags are
We have rebuilt the power supplies. Every capacitor is brand new. We reflowed silver solder on all of them. We've put LEDs below
Kids go nuts
above
for
the
this.
field.
Of
Okay.
course, the Zener diode and resistor that always burns out on them too.
Okay.
I keep them.
So both machines will be absolutely 100% working. Oh, by the way, listen, this is important. If you're out of state, you're not coming here to pick them up. We will make a video of these bargain basements. You've been watching all the ones being picked up before they ship. Because see, once we load it, we go like this, goodbye, it's yours. I don't want to hear from you again. I don't want to talk to you ever again.
What if they're going to buy another game? Be careful what you wish for.
Okay, $750 each. $750 each. That's actually what they sold for new. Now look, I want to show you this one. Right over here. Now look. This is a Valley Midway Shuffle Alley. It's almost 9 foot long. It's not quite as long as the regular shuffles. The pins are stationary. They're lit by fluorescent bulbs. We went over all the electronics and I have a brand new power supply, and the G07 monitor has all new capacitors, new high voltage transformer in the back too. Okay? Now, the light's going on and off, no big deal. Now, it plays 6 different people and it has 4 different games to play: Regulation, Strike 90, Flash, and Super Flash. It works great. It goes together very easily. It just slides in, okay? We'll make sure all the bulbs are on. Right now, see, we're playing Strike 90. Okay. See how it works? So if you get it right down the center, oh, well, let's do it. Now, what it is there's a magnet in the sensor here, okay? There's a magnet inside this pop, and it rolls over the magnet sensor. Okay. We don't want to, we have had this, nobody seems to want, I don't know why anybody wants it. It goes together easy. There's the back part and the front part, slides in, plugs in. You should have to do nothing at all to it. We're going to sell it. We had it there for $800. Okay, $800 for a working shuffle alley. Volume controls up top. 4 different games to play. 6 players. How can you go wrong? Okay, where's my coffee? Okay, let me get my coffee. All right, where's my coffee? Oh, here we are. Here we go.
What about Space Invaders? Oh, Star Trek #2. Oh, Star Trek.
You'd almost think we rehearsed this. We
Trek
did. We forgot
General.
Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Integration. Star
Come
Trek
with me.
Integration.
Which one is it? Next Generation?
Does it matter? Does it matter?
Just get it over with.
What was the Star
All
Trek?
right.
What was the Star Trek nobody liked?
Let's give it away. I'd say give it away. Just give it away.
Okay, let me tell you what we did with this. We didn't sell this originally. We took it in trade. It's actually in very good condition. We did have to service the driver board and the logic board. So that has Frank's button battery cell on that. Driver board and logic are serviced. Playfield's really clean. It's just me. Look, the kids go nuts for this game. Don't they, Rob?
Isn't that the guy from Reading Rainbow?
Could be.
Where's Captain Kirk? Where's Spock?
That's Professor X, ain't it? Professor X.
Oh,
It's got the guy from Reading Rainbow, Professor X.
Is that him? Professor X.
Captain, I just don't have anything in the generator room. Ooh.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Okay.
The trouble
We'll make
with
sure-
tribbles.
Rob, that's a different Star Trek.
Oh, what Star Trek is that?
Quantum Week.
It
The one
has-
I used to watch.
Yeah, it has Chewbacca and Han Solo.
Oh
That-
yeah.
see, you're so stupid. Okay, all right, listen. Now look, see this price?
Crazy Eddie slashing it.
It'll play fine. You do all the plastics, all the work, all the rebuild. You're going to need 2 new plastics here.
Wait a minute, I have a Klingon. I got it. Ooh.
All right, 5,500. It's in better shape than most of that garbage
wait.
that's out there.
There's another product from Uranus.
Brown 25, another fine product from Uranus. At Uranus, things come out a little differently.
You gotta beat that out.
Ooh.
No, that's a product. That's a planet. And it's a product. Brown 25, okay.
Around 25.
I had to work that in there. I worked it in. I worked it in. Okay, listen, Rob, we need to go to the warehouse because we have bargains over there.
All right, well, you're going to have to go without me. I got to go home. We're watching the children.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, we're watching. He's watching the children. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do.
He's watching his wife watch the children.
I'm going to send you home right. I'm going to send you home right now. Watch this.
I have homework to do.
Home he goes. He's gone. And now I'm going to go to the warehouse. You know, I'm going to need an imbecile. Another imbecile. There we go.
Kurt!
Kurt is not here. Okay. But Frank, we have to find bargains.
Not the Simpsons, of course.
No, that's our Reynolds Simpsons. Oh, he's pointing behind here. Let me show you something. Now, this customer traded this into us. He bought it brand new. He paid $2,500, a coin-operated bumper pool table with a slate top. It's in great shape. We have everything with it. It's fully complete with the slate. And the brand new price is like $2,500 or something. $500. Because Frank, we got to get rid of it. We have to get rid of it, don't we, Jonathan? Yes. Okay. I had to confirm that. Okay. Now, cabinets. This is a dedicated Primal Rage. We needed the television set out of it. Okay. Board is still in it, and I believe it still works. You can hear it playing. They also needed the marquee, I guess, for the other one. But anyway, look. $250. It's a JAMA cabinet. You can put your other stuff into it. A great cabinet. That would be a good idea. Wouldn't it, John?
Yes.
Okay. This is a point blank. This worked, didn't it?
No idea.
It's a giant. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let me tell you. Point blank. It's got this giant monitor in it. It works, but it's a jumble. What's that? Okay, that must be the control panel. That bolt's on the front. Okay, we'll get it to work. It's got a big screen. The guns are, these are those vibrating guns, but the guns have issues. But we'll get the screen working, the sound working, and then you can fool with it. $500. Now, the guy gave me a deposit on this. This was $400. And I haven't heard a word from him since, but I'm going to assume he's going to come back and get this. So that one I think we're going to have to pass on. Okay, across the world, I have walked by this. This actually works. You drive the car, it dispenses tickets. Nobody seems to want it. I don't know why. $150. We just want it out. It does work. It runs on tickets, right, Frank? It's a ticket dispenser.
It's a redemption thing.
Redemption. Here's a trivia whiz. Works. Make it great. Convert it back to a Frogger, because that's what it was originally. Works. Powers up. Runs. $250. Okay. Somebody bought that. Somebody bought that. See, a lot of this stuff's okay. And see back there. That's a stand-up hang-on in beautiful condition. It's beautiful. It really is nice condition. It's a. We will make sure it works 100%. It's in great shape, and you saw the cabaret already. The full size, $800. We need it out of here, Frank. I'm out of room.
And money.
Frank, look, a super hang-on. I don't know what's going on with this. I know. This came out of a
Rec center.
rec center. Yes, thank you. There's no brake pedal. So to change the games, Kurt put a button on the side to change the games. So we'll make sure it works. We want to get the plastic, get this all fixed up again. Good to go. The logic board's worth it, the price. So we'll sell it just the way it is. Oh yeah, City of Philadelphia. But they traded it in. We'll make sure it works. $450. Okay. I mean, or tell you what, if you need a working logic board, $350 for the logic board. That's a good deal. Now look, here's a Sente system. I listed this before. It's a hat trick. It works. It was a trade-in. We have a video of it working someplace. Nobody seems to want it. Everybody wanted this immersion cabinet. This is where you can get in it like this, and you're surrounding yourself with sound and picture. Immersion. It was a great idea.
Sente environmental.
Right, it's sort of like an environmental. It's got the Sente system in it. I just need to get it out of here. I need $1,000 for this. Okay, we had it up to 1,500. Like that one sold, that one sold, that one sold. Oh, why doesn't anybody want that video trivia? A 13-inch monitor actually works. I don't know, part it out, make a cabinet. We have it there for $150, $1 1/4. Otherwise, I'm just.
How about Aerosmith Pro? What are we getting for that?
Who stumped this?
Like 8,500 cash and carry?
Yeah, 8,500. Didn't we? All right, we have 2 Beast Busters. All right. They both have 25-inch good monitors. I think the monitors are good in this. Only one's going to work because this one's missing parts. But you could make one good one out of it and certainly wind up with a working monitor. At least one, if not 2. If you take the pair, everything you see, $1,000. Okay?
Johnny will take it for 1,000.
Yeah. Johnny, where are those mechanicals, Bright Eyes?
Right there.
Yeah, but I thought you said they were all out. Okay, well, here's one. Showboat.
One here, 2 there, and 1 over there.
What's some clodhopper paint? Oh, my God. All right, listen, we've had good success removing paint like this. What a mess. What a dipwit. Okay, all right. It's a Gottlieb wedge head. Very desirable. The back glass, does it look pretty good or does it have touch-up? I can't tell if that's touch-up. Okay, look. I'll tell you what. I want to get rid of them. We have 4 of them. We also have a swing time right here. Right, show them that. Okay, back here we have a Big Ben and a Fun Fest. We got 4 machines. Tell you what, I need to get rid of all 4 for $1,000. Okay, $1,000. Oh, Frank.
You were disappointed when you went to England and found out Big Ben was just a clock, huh?
Frank, the good news is that went over the heads of our younger viewers. Filthy. God, I love your coffee, Robert. My second cup. Now, we had this. Is this the... No, this is the Lightning. Okay, this is a wall box by Williams. By Rowe. But we needed... It's missing things now. Yeah, we needed the amp. Oh, we needed the... Okay, it's in great shape. Got the bill validated, but we needed the amp and we needed the mech for another machine. Can you use this for parts? It even has this part here. Maybe you can use it for parts. $75. I have a complete Galaxy NSM someplace. Wall panel.
Wall panel?
Or a wall box. Jukebox. These are CDs. That has everything in it, but I doubt it works. That's $100. So $75 and $100. We need it out. Oh, we still have this cabinet. Nobody got the cabinet. $25 for this turbo cabinet. That's in good shape too. Why did nobody take it, John? Frank?
I don't know about Gary.
Frank. Oh, we have a battle zone. You know, it's missing. Oh, it has the boards in. You know what? We'll have to come back to that. That may actually work. Forget that. We have a Crystal Castles. Okay? All right. It's going to need work. But I'll make sure it powers up with a picture and sound. $400. Bagman. You saw this in an earlier video. It does work. Has a great picture, sound and picture. $900. Let's get rid of it, Frank. We got to get rid of it. Oh, MBA main event.
NBA main event.
Jonathan, did you need the main event, the wrestling game, for a rental this summer?
Not that I know of.
Okay. It looks like somebody bypassed. It has free play buttons on it. Okay. 4-player. That's a Konami. That means you can plug in Crime Fighters. You can plug in all these different games into that system. It's a 4-player. You can even put a Simpsons in there. Turtles, Sunset Rider. Perfect cabinet. Or maybe we should keep it and use it for rental. You know what? Skip that. We'll put another game in.
Yeah, because if somebody wants something else, it just matter of swapping the board out.
This belongs to somebody. I can't sell that. Were you using the Marshall Champion on the summer rental?
We were going to try, but someone just stole the blades out of it. What about Kurt?
That was probably that stupid Kurt.
It works.
How about Waz Green? What are we getting for that? 10 grand? Cash and carry?
10,000.
Thrones Premium.
Look, here's my little Made Alien. This is going to Mark in Canada. My little Made Alien Super Mini. That's not a bargain basement, but now we can actually get pack here. Jonathan, I thought we had more garbage here. Oh, wait a minute. We walk right by that jukebox. There's a 45 RPM jukebox. It's got all these records in it. It's a Seeburg. It's the last Seeburg made. Right here. The last Seeburg made. You can actually see the records in it. Beautiful little piece. There's a window here. Look in here. You can actually see the records. You can actually see them now. The records are jammed. It doesn't dispense them. The platter turns. Amplifiers in it. It's got the speakers. It's beautiful. These are very desirable. I just have no idea what's going on with it. We don't even have a key. Okay? I just want to get rid of it. It's desirable. Somebody did ask me the model. SMC1. Okay? $400. It has the records in it. This one here, this is a prop jukebox. We took everything out of it. We actually rent this out free to stage shows. But we have a non-profit entertainer. Can you see? It has the little lights that blink. They plugged it in, it doesn't do anything. But here it is. We want to get rid of it. $200. It doesn't have records in it? No, it doesn't. But look, we're going to keep the prop jukebox. I should have shown that stuff earlier. What did I do with my coffee, Frank?
I drank it.
Frank, where's my coffee? Oh, there it is. Okay. Jonathan, is there any junk in the front offices? John? What about the cocktail Pac-Man? Did you need that for that rental?
Not one yet.
Okay. Don't we have 2 blasts? We do. We have a. I'll tell you what. We got one of these Blasteroids works, the others doesn't. I say the one that works, that has the subwoofer. What a great game that is. Kids go nuts for Blasteroids, don't they? Oh, there's a driving game back there. Somebody. Oh, so there's a drive. See, that's Super Chase. That's a driving game with a 25-inch television. It does work. We got that traded in. People like that game. Actually, I don't know why, but anyway, if somebody wants that game, it's $900. We'll dig it out if you want it. I'm not digging it out if somebody doesn't order it. Oh, this Buster Brothers works. It was a Moon Patrol. It does work, and people love Buster Brothers. This is $500. $500. Is that a good price, Frank?
Sure. Give it away.
Well, I guess it is.
How about for the skee ball? How much is that?
No, we're keeping that. Yeah, the dead angle. Well, we're going to rent this out for the summer. Oh, John, flip this out and take the glass out and clean the inside too. Can you open that up? I mean, we're only charging $500 for the rental. No, we're not. Okay. Can you flip that open and clean that, please? And are you going to put a cocktail in too?
Did you test one yet?
Yeah, I tested one while I was taking everybody around on our little warehouse tour. treat. I do have theater seats up there. We got to get them down.
Dumpster?
No, I want to sell them. Somebody, some idiot, a person out there will want to buy a theater seat.
What's the other shop alley, the mini?
Oh, I already showed them. Yeah, it's up. Remember the rules. No trade-ins. Well, no, we want to get rid of stuff. We need bank transfer, cash. No layaways. I'm not going to sell you this game cheap and then have to sit there for 5 years and wait for the payment. No layaways. I want to get rid of this stuff because you see, it's still going to be listed retail. So if one of you people, or 5 of you or 10 of you, don't buy one of these wholesale, I'll just sell it retail. Right, Frank?
Yep.
But I'll tell you what I will do. I'll give you this game here free with every purchase. Nobody wants my Route 66.
You don't even want it.
Well, we actually did. We sold the seat. It was on the back. Somebody needed one for one that collapsed. And then somebody's supposed to come tonight to get the guts. So, there's nothing in it. And look, for our recycler, we put all of our metal outside now. And somebody makes some money on it. We want somebody else to do it. Make some money on it, Frank. I'm exhausted. And I can even hear the end music. Did you see something you want? Give us a call. Good night.